don't know if you can hear me, or if you're even there. I don't know if you would listen to my humble prayer. Yes, I know I'm just an outcast. I shouldn't speak to you. Still I see your face and wonder, were you once an outcast too? God help the outcast, hungry from birth. Show them the mercy don't find on earth. Poor and forgotten, they look to you still. God help the outcast, nobody will. Some ask for help, some ask for fame, some ask for glory to shine on their name. Some ask for love they could possess. I ask for God and His angels to bless me. I ask for nothing, I can get by. I know so many less lucky than I. God help the outcast, the poor and downtrodden. I thought we all were the children of God. I thought we all were the children of God. God's mercy be upon us. Father, can I ask you a question?
Yes, of course, my son.
Why has it been ages since the people have come to celebrate the Mass with us? This place is so dusty.
Well, that is not entirely true. We do have regulars, and we should continue to pray that in His time, the Lord will gather the flock and bring them home.
But Father, why have the people gone cold?
They have not gone cold. They are just distracted.
Distracted? By what?
Let me ask you a question. Would you come to church if you have no official duties?
I'm not sure, Father. Probably I wouldn't. But yet you continue to celebrate the Eucharist, even when there's practically no one.
My son, even if there is no one, we should carry on these sacred duties. After all, the Lord has always been merciful to us, has He not? Hear my prayer, please bring them home. Show them your mercy and grant what they need. They need your love, please hear their prayer. They need to know that you're listening to them. I can get by. I know so many less lucky than I. Please help my people, the poor and downtrodden. I thought we all were the children of God. I thought we all were the children of God. My Lord. My Lord, we are happy for this day.
Yes, yes. Let there be a celebration, a feast for the royal wedding.
My Lord, I don't think that it's a good idea to invite the people to attend the Mass. After all, the people have grown cold and callous in their practice of their faith. No one will be there. They will find their own way of celebrating their union.
Let everyone be invited to the royal wedding at the cathedral. Sound the bells and let there be merrymaking, for I will marry my beloved, a woman of gentleness and beauty.
My Lord, the ceremony held in the cathedral, it will be very grand. but no one will be there.
Make it known then. Write an official announcement that the king marries his beloved.
The king marries his beloved.
All are to be at the cathedral.
All are to be at the cathedral. My lord, times have changed. The people no longer think that they need your church. After all, times are good. The king is wise. The people are hardworking. Everyone is perfectly happy with God. They don't think that God has anything to do with this.
But my beloved talks about God, who has blessed us with all these things. And we shall give thanks to God first, and she will be happy.
But my lord, the people are very busy with their work. They can abandon their shops and work to attend the mass in the middle of the day. Imagine what would happen to the kingdom.
But my beloved wants it.
Yes, my lord.
Wait,
Yes, my lord.
tell the people of the celebration and have the bake shop prepare the finest cakes and pastries, and inform the baker to prepare more
Elegant pastries and wrap them in beautiful boxes, as your beloved will be impressed by them.
Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Let it be done. She will be delighted.
Yes, my lord.
One more thing.
Yes, my lord.
Inform the baker that he will be rewarded greatly for baking the finest, the most exquisite wedding cake.
Yes, my lord.
Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, I love you. Did you hear? There's going to be a celebration.
You mean the people will be dancing and drinking right here?
Yes, there'll be plenty of drinking and feasting and art pieces to appreciate. I'm so inspired by the crowd. Let me entice you.
Ah, and shoes to shine, and jingle in my pocket to wine and dine.
What's the occasion? Did someone die?
No, not at all. It's a wedding, I hear.
A wedding?
Yes.
Why would anyone want to get married? It's too much trouble. Look at me. I can't sleep till noon and been kicked out to do this. But I much rather be here than at home with the woman nagging and nagging and nagging at me.
But my friend, it's good to have a woman in the house to tidy and to clean and to cook the meal, don't you think?
Well, stop bickering about your wives. It's going to be a splendid day. Do you remember when in the stage of October? Well, the drinking the minds of quick and dirt, while chasing the clouds away. I'm bringing with the beat that our souls will sing as we dance in the streets. Remember how the news stole our hearts away. Party, shout it all louder, party, wedding in October, party, this is such an awesome day. Ba-doo-da, 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 ba-doo-da.
We're excited, holding hands with our hearts delighted, drinking into the night. Remember how we knew love was here to stay.
Now the marriage, all this love, the day in October, all the blue skies and blue. Remember the true love they share away.
Party, shout it all the louder, party, wedding in October, party, this is such an awesome day. Party, shout it all the louder, party, wedding in October, party, this is such an awesome day. Plenty of nice rooms with it. Wow. Oh, looks good. Check everything that you have. Yes.
The king marries his beloved.
Finally.
All are invited to the cathedral.
Oh, Father, I want to go.
No. We'll be very busy by then.
Baker John,
An instruction for me?
yes, the king needs a very special wedding cake for his beloved, decorated and filled with the best. Can you deliver?
Of course he can. Look there, the master of pastry. Praise John, the man of pastries.
nobody could be in.
Praise John, the man of pastries.
I sing to the baker, fantastic is he.
Praise John, the man of pastries.
Even his baking the king loves so much.
Praise John, the man of pastries.
I am here.
He is John the baker, triumphant is he. His cakes and pastries are such an ecstasy. He is John the baker, triumphant is he. His cakes and pastries are such an ecstasy.
Red velvet, red forest, you name it, I'll bake it.
Praise John, the man of pastries.
Sweet fondant and frosting and empty like his hand.
Praise John, the man of pastries.
Come, let's buy this, oh heavenly saint.
Praise John, the man of pastries.
Look at this sweet and rich, the baker's creation.
Praise John, the man of pastries.
I am here.
He is John the baker, triumphant is he. His cakes and pastries are such an ecstasy. He is John the baker, triumphant is he. His cakes and pastries are such an ecstasy.
What a busy day.
Son, son, Noel, what are you doing? Stop dreaming and go pack this bread, would you?
All right, Father. I wish I didn't have to do this. I'd much rather be in church now.
My son, have mercy on this poor man. For the love of God, can you give me a piece of stale bread? I have not eaten for 3 days.
I wish I could give you all that I have. But this is not my bakery. It belongs to my Father. But then again, I'm sure that my Father would not mind sharing some of this simple bread.
Noel! What are you doing? Come over here. Come over here. You are not to talk to this filthy beggar. Do you understand me?
But Father, look at him. He is poor and in need.
Please, sir, for the love of God, can you give me just one piece of stale bread?
You filthy, lazy tramp. If you believe in God so much, why don't you ask God for your bread instead?
Please, sir, be merciful to me. And the Lord will bless you and be merciful to you too.
God's mercy. God's mercy? Who needs it? Stop your babbling and go away. God's mercy is nonsense. God has no mercy.
Oh God. Have mercy on us. Oh Father. Open your eyes, Father, please. Oh God. I would do anything. Anything if you bring my father back. Please, God. I'm begging you. Father. Please, Father. Don't go. Open your eyes, Father, please. Father, please. Please, Father, don't go.
Give me money. Give me money. What? You have no more money?
You are such a useless friend.
It's my addiction. I lost all my money in gambling. Now I have nothing anymore.
So who's going to pay the money that you owe me?
Let's strip him. We can sell his clothes. Take these saddles.
This is valuable money.
How about throw him off? Good. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go.
I go to church every day. I pray countless rosaries for his healing. Here are you, God, when I need you. Why have you forsaken me? Where are you, God? Where are you, God?
Lord, now I have nothing. I have no one. Are you there, Lord? Are you there?
A dream in time gone by, when hope was high and life was living. I dreamed that love would never die. I dreamed that God would be forgiving.
Then I was young and unafraid, and dreams are made and used and wasted. There were no ransom to be paid, no song unsung, no wine untwisted. But the tigers come at night.
The tigers come at night,
And their voices soft as thunder.
as they
dream to share.
And still I dream that my father will come back to me. That we will be able to make finest pastries together.
But there are dreams that cannot be, and there are storms we cannot weather. I have a dream my life would be so different from this hell I'm living, so different now from what it seemed. Now life has killed the dream
Sir, please, sir, accept this humble gift. It is not a lot, but it is all that I can spare for the moment.
Thank you, my son.
Noel! Come over here. Didn't I tell you to leave this filthy beggar alone? And who told you you can give him my bread?
But don't you see, Father? He is starving and has nothing. We have plenty of bread to spare, and this is just some old bread.
I spent money baking that bread, and I shall have money in return. No money, no bread.
But Father, this bread is meant for the birds at the royal garden.
Then it should be for the birds then, and not for some lazy beggars like him.
Oh, please, Father, for the love of God, show some mercy to this poor soul.
If God loves us so much, why isn't God merciful to him then? And if God is not showing him any mercy, why should I?
That's not true, Father. God loves us all.
Enough with your nonsense! This man over here shares the same illness which you suffer and your mother suffered. If I have not been keeping you busy all this while in our bakery, I would find you wasting your time in church!
Please, sir, don't be harsh on the boy. Gold and silver, I have none. But if you give me just one piece of stale bread, I would offer one mass for you.
One mass. One mass. I would rather hear the jingle of your coins
But I haven't got any.
than I haven't got any bread for you.
Father, please. He asked in the name of God.
Then let God provide his bread. Give me that!
I'm sorry, sir.
Wait. Wait. Let's see. how much bread should I give you if you offer one mass for me? One mass. One mass. Come, everyone, come. Let's see how much this one mass is really worth. Over here, people, over here. Bring out the weighing scale. Noel, put some bread on it.
All right, Father.
And now let us all see how much this one mass is really worth.
How can this be? Paper heavier than bread? Maybe the scale is spoiled. Is that really paper?
This cannot be. Noel, bring me more bread. Pile it high.
The paper is heavier than all the bread. I think we need someone to verify this. Something must have gone wrong with the scale.
I shall do it.
Who is this man?
Newton the verifier. The Royal Council of Weight and Measure tested it just last week. Something has gone wrong with it.
It's the mass.
How can that be?
But maybe it's really the mass. Is he an honest man?
Of course I am an honest man.
Bring me 2 objects of the same weight.
Noel, you heard him.
I have 2 bags of flour.
Yes, that will do. Clear the scale. The scale is working well.
He's not lying. Of course I'm not lying. I am an honest man.
It's the mass.
Let's try this again. Clear the scale.
Let's get everyone to see this.
Bring me more cookies, more muffins, pile it high. Fruit cakes and cream cakes, some fruit tarts and poached pears, plum pudding, candied fruits, almond confetti.
Brownies, sweet raisins, and peanut coffee. That's every stuff with my favorite thing. Cream puffs and donuts and chrysaple strudel, banana cake and Scandinavian Pringles.
Freshly baked croissants and sweet French meringue. Last girl stuffed with our favorite things.
Look at that pile, it looks like a mountain. I don't think paper weighs more than a fondant.
That scale must be broken or they are cheating. That scale is just stuffed with so many things.
This is magic, so amazing. It is happening here.
We simply don't get it, it's very confusing. Is that the real way of Mass?
This is magic, so amazing. It is happening here.
We simply don't get it, it's very confusing. Is that the real way of Mass?
Something is not right with the hinge. Switch the trays.
Look, it's Father Michael. My dear people of God, how wonderful to see all of you here. If only I sold cakes in the church, I would see more of you there.
Father Michael, look at the scale.
A piece of paper with the word Mass written on it. It's balancing the whole thing. Impossible. This cannot be. This is a miracle. This is a miracle.
It's not a miracle, it is a mistake. There's some fault in mechanism, and I'm sure of it.
What a wonderful occasion. We must write to the Pope. Perhaps he would come and visit us.
Oh, Father Michael, why are you not listening to me? It is not a miracle, it is a mistake. We're going to switch the trays and try it again. You'll see that I'm right.
My son, do not challenge the Lord your God. It says so in
Luke chapter 4 verse 12. Do not put the Lord your God to the test.
No wonder you look for sleepy day and night, reading storybooks. Enough with your nonsense. Switch the trays, now!
I knew it! The Mass intention weighs more than all this. The Mass is real. Father, the Mass is real.
Enough! Don't think I don't know what you are trying to do. Don't think you can abandon our baking trade just to become a priest. Don't think any of this will influence me.
But, Father, this is a miracle. God is showing us that He is real. His love is real.
Enough! Bring out the royal wedding cake, my most prized creation. What is that?
The king! The king!
Rise, my people. I hear that there is something here greater than the king.
Your Majesty, we have just witnessed a miracle. I was one of the first on site and can attest to its truth. This tiny piece of paper with mass intention written on it is heavier than all these cakes and pastries, sorry. A true miracle.
A true miracle?
Indeed, on your wedding.
Ah, I'm sorry, Your Majesty. It is not a miracle. It is a mistake. There's some fault in the mechanism. I'm sure of it.
No, Father. You saw it with your own eyes.
You shut up, boy. You know nothing about this.
I know what I see. I see the hand of God in this.
You're going to see my hand real soon.
No, Father. No! You cannot stop me from believing. You cannot stop me from going to church. And you cannot stop me from joining the seminary if I want to. And I really want to.
How dare you? Who do you think you are?
You've never been like this before, Father. Why have you changed? The Lord of all the earth would care to know my name, would care to fill my heart. Who am I that the bright and morning star would chose to light the way for my ever-wandering heart? Not because of who I am, but because of what you've done. Not because of what I've done, but because of who you are. I am the flower quickly fading, here today and gone tomorrow. A wave tossed in the ocean, a vapor in the wind. Hear me when I'm calling, and you catch me when I'm falling, and you told me who I am. I am yours. I am yours.
Your son, my lord. Your son is a young, devout man. It's a rare gift from God. You shouldn't be striking him. Instead, you should give thanks to the Lord for this wonderful and precious gift. I'm sorry, Your Majesty. It was just a moment's rage. I simply cannot understand why is the scale malfunctioning. I must be losing my mind. Or is it really? No. I have heard of the great miracle, and I come here to see it for myself.
Look, Your Majesty, we have tried everything, and we were just about to test it with your own wedding cake, with your permission.
Let it be done.
Whenever you are ready, Majesty.
My wedding cake! It's a small price to pay for this great miracle.
Now we have your wedding to prepare, Your Majesty.
cake. What have I done? Father, look at my cake. Oh, Father, if only you were here.
All things work for our good. Though sometimes we can't see how they could. Struggle that break our hearts into. Sometimes blind us to the truth. Our Father knows what pays for us. His ways are not our way. And when your pathway grows dim and you just can't see Him, remember you're never alone. God is too wise to be mistaken. God is too good to be unkind. So when you don't understand, when you don't see His plan, when you can't trace His hand, trust His heart.
Oh, Father, I'm so sorry for everything that I've done. My son, please forgive me. Come, let's go and help him. My friend, please, let us help you. Come, my friend. My friend, I'm so sorry for everything that I've done. I'm so ashamed for the way I've treated you. Please, please, you can come here every day and take anything that you need. Over here, my son, and you'll never go hungry again.
This is all that I want and all that I need.
Please, sir, take some more. Why only take that piece of bread when you can have everything and anything you want?
I am ashamed.
Ashamed? Ashamed? But it was you who believed in God's love and mercy, while the rest of us have grown cold.
I am ashamed because even though I have never given up going to Mass, I asked only for a piece of stale bread in exchange of it. You see, my friend, like you do, I too did not know the real weight of mercy in every Mass. Now I know that you can hear me, and you are always there. Now I know that you will listen to my humble prayer. Your mercy overflows from heaven to those who speak to you. When I see your face and wonder, you will answer not past due. A single voice is joined by multitude in song. We have believers that finding harmony is that right to heaven sure and strong. Richer and richer the soil on which they fly. Higher and higher the hymn of what it means to be alive. You've got to give a little more than you take. You've got to give a little more than what's in. You may be prideful of the strife you will make, but with one thing clear, you're just a player in a much bigger plan, and still you have to give it all that you can. The very measure of your soul is at stake. You've got to give a little more than you take. Jesus fly, a man stands where a boy once stood. His arms unfold, and unafraid he walks in service of a greater good. Deeper and deeper the lessons he has known. Over and over the message he is surely being shown. You gotta give a little more than you take. You gotta give a little more than what's given. You may be prideful on the strides you will make, but keep one thing clear. You're just a player in a much bigger plan, and still you have to give it all that you can. The very measure of your soul is at stake. You gotta give a little more than you take. The very measure of your soul is at stake. You gotta give a little more than you take. More than you take.
My friends, the play you have just watched was inspired by the book, The Weight of the Mass by Josephine Nabisco. Couched in fairy tale language, it is actually based on a real event that took place in Luxembourg in the 1900s. The book, The Weight of the Mass, won the Catholic Press Association Award, the Children's Choice Award given by the International Reading Association, and many other awards. It's been translated to many languages in the world. They say that if you want to know whether you have a real friend, you should go on a holiday with a friend. At the end of the holiday, you will know whether you still have a friend. I say, if you want to know whether you have brothers in formation, you should put up a play. At the end of the play, you will know whether you really have brothers with you. Everything that you experience, from the invitations through Facebook or the invitations that you receive in the post, the design of it, to the getting of the quotations to construct this, to dealing with the workers, dealing with the school authorities, the reception, the souvenir booklet that you have, workshopping the script, the props, and baking these bread. Everything was completely done by these friars in formation. Everything. Could you join me and welcome them back here so that we may take a bow, yeah? Program volunteer. Yes, they did receive help. They did receive help, and the woman who assists me in their speech and in directing them in this play, the main woman behind them is Miss Trishul Campos. Trishul, could you please take a bow? In the formation program that they have, they are required to pass a grade 8. A grade 8 exam given by the University of London. These men have just passed their grade 6 in spoken English in religion. You have one more exam to go, so good luck. Together with Krishel and with them, I'd like to say a very special thank you to my friends and our friends, Ellen and Jerry, who co-assisted them with this production, assisting them to tighten up the script that they workshopped together, seeing to the lights, and they say it takes a village to raise a child. We have these three main people, and together with them, I'd like to say thank you to Jonathan. Jonathan from JD Talent. If ever you want to state something, I tell you to go to him. He works more to ensure that we get what we have. It's not easy to put up a black box in a ground like this. From the lights to the wall to making sure that everything works and this sensitive equipment. Jonathan from JD Talents and Warren who worked with him, I'd like to say thank you very, very much. Okay. There are other people, Jeremy, Gerard, Lindy, Kenny, Chris Chan, and Lucky, and to devise that miraculous scale, okay, together with the students. So I'd like to say thank you very much. Thank you very much, brothers. Yeah. And I'd like to thank you. I'd like to thank you for responding to them They put their heart and soul and gave everything, you know, and you have responded. So I thank you for making that time. Many people asked, and when we were preparing for this, they asked, should we sell the tickets? And I said, no. And they said, should we then charge them just a door entrance fee? And I said, no. Should we just charge them for the wine? And I said, no. And I tell you why I said no. Because many people think I'm mad. And I am, you know, to have put this up. And they were not sponsored, yeah? You know, to put this up and not charge anything. Because you need to know the real story. You see, this is based on a real story. The real story was about a woman who had no food and who went to a butcher in Luxembourg. And when she went to the butcher's shop, the butcher was engaged in a conversation with the captain of the forest guards, one of the army captains. And they were shocked when this woman came and just asked for a piece of meat so that she may have something to eat. And the butcher said, how much do you want and how much are you willing to pay? And she said, I really have no money, but I will hear one mass for you. And the butcher said, don't disturb our conversation, you go hear that mass and then you come back. Because he was interested in just carrying on his yarn with that captain. When the woman came back, he wrote on a piece of paper, I heard one mass. Put it on a scale and cut the thinnest sliver of meat. And the scale didn't budge. And he added more chunks of meat. Eventually he was so shocked, he said, what, you want a whole leg of lamb? And the captain witnessed this. And he told the woman, you come here every day and take what meat you want so that you will not go hungry. That captain had 2 sons. He told this story to his 2 sons. And he told them to always bear this in mind. To bear this in mind. And when the sons grew up, one of them became a Jesuit priest and the other a Sacred Heart father. And these 2 sons, these 2 priests, witnessed the story and the real event that their father had witnessed and told the story of the weight of the Mass that was translated to the book and workshopped by these people. I ask that you pray for these young men. They have given their lives. They have given their lives, and they ask that you pray for them. Will we pay for all this? I don't know. But like that woman, I trust. I trust that we will. Because we have used what we have, and I believe that nothing of that will compare to the mercy that God has for us. I thank you for what you can give, and perhaps later on you might know someone who would support this. But if not, I ask that you pray for them. I wish you a very good night, a safe journey home, and thank you for being here.